No, I don't.
What did you do? You just stick your whole head in to save time?
Shut it.
I have the hiccups, so we're just gonna have to bear through it, like everything else that's happening currently. No, don't you go anywhere, Dobbie. Don't you leave me. This is hard, Dobbie. This is hard. Hi, dolls. Welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie. This is Dobbie. I'm gonna put her down because she's gonna attack me. And today, we are going to react to Season 3, Episode 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, Last Christmas. If you are a non-book reader, congratulations. You got through the first episode. We all knew it was coming. I was trying to hold out hope in thinking that maybe they would not carry on the cheating plotline, but they did. Unfortunately, they did. It makes sense. It opens up a conversation, which I was kind of opening up in the last episode, at the end of the last episode. Was it cheating? Was it not? Was it a reaction that some people might have? Was it an inappropriate one? Belly screams, "We can never get this back." I feel like if you can sleep with someone's brother and then have a 3-year relationship with them, you could get through a lot. So Jeremiah sleeping with somebody while you guys were broken up. They were broken up. I think you could get through that. I understand what she's saying, though, where it's like, you should have known it wasn't like a real breakup, that we would get back together, because if we're so in love and we're meant to be and blah, 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 you would know that that would happen. I get that. But when you're feeling pain, when you're feeling torment at that moment in time, you're blinded by that. That's all you can see and feel. So I also get Jeremiah's side of it, where he says it was real for me. What's interesting is later in the conversation, he says it didn't mean anything, and she says it meant something to me. So I feel like this is what I was trying to say in the last episode, where Belly and Jeremiah are so much alike that it almost is a detriment to their relationship. It's almost like the things that they communicate on are fantastic, and they can communicate on because they understand it fully. But when it comes to not being able to like jump that hurdle, it's really hard for them because they're so similar and they have similar reactions. So I'm excited to see what happens next. Last Christmas, again, book readers, if you know, you know. Let's jump in, but before we do not forget to dry my tears. I have these amazing Team Jeremiah, Team Conrad, the Summer I Turned Pretty collection from American Eagle. I was only going to do the one pair for episodes 1 and 2, but let's go for it. I almost finished my coffee, and I'm still talking like this. I'm traumatized from the last episode. Episode 1, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe on TikTok as well. Leave a heart emoji in the comments if you would like to be entered for Team Jeremiah. For episode 2, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to TikTok as well. And leave a heart emoji in the comments if you would like to be entered for the Team Conrad giveaway socks. And then leave a comment also. You don't have to just leave a heart comment. Start a conversation. Be nice. Be nice. Summer I Turned Pretty posted a thing on I don't even know where it was. Where was it? On their Instagram, I think. If you didn't see it, about guidelines and being kind to one another and not treating each other poorly and not doxing the cast. Like, the fact that we have to say that is so absurd. I forgot I was wearing my shorts. I have to show you guys. Look at my pants. Can you see it? The Summer I Turned Pretty boxers from American Eagle. I have to say, y'all, that collection's dope. Without further ado, this is Season 3, Episode 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, Last Christmas. And as always, these will be fully unedited over on Patreon, so go check them out. Support the Patreon. Dobbie needs treats. We'll stick with the Taylor hat. I'm wearing my new Speak Now necklace.
Lacy, oh Lacy, skin like puff
Bells.
pastry.
We wanted it. We got it. Olivia's Lacy.
Important flight update for Cabo.
I told you about the last minute flight I booked.
I think I would have remembered you going to Mexico. And I thought you were trying to spend more time with your dad.
Visiting my dead mom's grave? No.
I think you're being a little bit selfish.
If you want to come to Cabo, then just come.
No, I don't want to crash your boys' trip. Oh, so girls were invited, just not girlfriends. Cool.
Do you hate anything having to do with frats?
When did I ever say that.
Sorry that I'm not some straight A overachiever going to med school like Conrad.
Don't put your inferiority complex on me. Didn't start with me, so maybe look at your dad.
Wow. Well, we think I'm so
Ouch.
stupid and selfish, then why are you even with me?
You're being ridiculous right now.
You think everything I do is ridiculous and I'm sick of it. So let's just end it.
Great, okay, awesome, bye.
Bye.
I can't believe it's been 5 days and he still hasn't texted me.
Haven't you also not texted him? Come with me to New York for a couple of days. We can, like, run around the city after I crush my interview.
I'm too depressed. I mean, I knew he was down about his grades, but I...
Just stop obsessing. You know he feels bad about it. Like, it's Jer. You're his oxygen. He can't breathe without you.
don't hear from you for a week.
A total Belly. And I really bad.
Hey, no, it's okay.
We had a fight. It's not the end of the world.
Does this mean you want to get back together?
We never stopped being together.
I thought we were.
He was gonna tell her, I thought we were broken up.
I thought
I
thinking about you.
and he
I
didn't
even
tell
know if we'd
her.
ever talk again.
I love it. I love you.
that I would be pissed at. Him not telling her what happened is the problem. I feel like they're having him do such bizarre things that I feel like he wouldn't have done.
Okay, I just want to talk to her.
I think she should rest
Bye
right
Bye
now.
Birdie. Her favorite musical.
I obviously had no idea about Lacey. You know I would have killed them both.
No,
Hey.
I wouldn't get any closer unless you want your balls cut off.
Please, just tell me how she is.
Your side chick is in my sorority, so now I'm just like guilty by association. I was the freaking CEO of Team Jeremiah, now to find out that you're this scummy little hot tub cheater, it's insane.
She was.
I didn't cheat. We were on a break.
No, broken up for all of 2 seconds, Jeremiah.
What, you're the expert on cheating now, huh?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Don't turn it around. on me.
Ouch.
You were supposed to deserve her, but you don't, and you probably never did.
Ooh.
Can you get out of here?
Okay, I'm sorry. Whoever is not obsessed with Taylor, please tell me why. Explain this to me. I f***ing love Taylor. Everybody
Adam called you in
needs
for this
a
meeting
Taylor
tomorrow.
in their corner.
I knew you were a gamer. Jesus, be a bigger nerd cliche, please.
Okay, no, relax.
Read the dossier, and then call your girlfriend.
Well, X.
Oh my God, no. Stop. Immediately, no. I don't care.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's worse than not even getting an answer. The dots.
To figure out how to tell my mom that I can't bring myself to go to Susanna's memorial because, again, Jeremiah.
Can you tell her? You're gonna tell her, right? Because I can see the look on your face. Girl, what are you doing? Belly, this is what I was saying in the last episode. She acts like everything in the world is the worst thing that could ever have happened to her. But then when she does things, it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. You're not gonna go to Susanna's memorial because of this? Susanna's memorial. Your second mother. You're not gonna go because of this. Belly.
Even go to the summer house again because of Jeremiah.
Oh my God.
Doesn't help that Lacey's super hot.
It's not just Lacey I can't avoid. I see Jeremiah everywhere.
Wow, so all of the moments that were so sweet and cute and amazing in the trailer were all flashbacks.
From when we were golden.
Hi.
Laurel's gonna
quick
be like,
question.
I told you don't let your
Can
boyfriend
send me
ruin
my birth
this.
Certificate. Found out I got off the wait list for Paris.
She never told Laurel yet?
Fantastic.
How's Jared taking it? I know he'll miss you, but he must be so proud.
I just lost the most important person in my life.
I know about breakups. You saw me after Sean.
You two were together for 2 seconds, Redbird.
You two were broken up, right? And you were wasted as hell.
I should have told her as soon as I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's not me farting, that's the air conditioner, just FYI.
Belly's been the center of my world since I lost my mom.
Oh, but maybe that's the problem. You're not focusing
Losing
on
her
anything
feels like-
else.
So fight for her. Stop saying you're sorry. Find a way to show her.
Make it sound so easy.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
Damn, Redbird, that's actually
I
some
just
good
can't believe it.
advice.
He acts so devoted. Technically, it's not cheating, but to keep it a secret, that tells me he knew what he did was wrong. And
I
he
like
chose to
Jillian.
keep it from you.
Jillian, right?
What Annika didn't know was that I had
Annika.
a secret too. Why be home alone when I could be at my favorite place in the world?
The chocolate on her face.
Stephen, open up. It's me.
Belly.
You okay?
We need more flashback. We need more flashback.
A tell you anything. I just don't want any more secrets between us.
How many times?
Twice.
Oh, Jer. No, I don't
And
like
it
that
kills me to see
either.
you hurting, and I would do anything to take it back. I've never loved anyone but you.
You were supposed to be the one person who would never hurt me.
That's
Elliot.
once
Hey.
is a mistake. Twice is
Oh, fancy books
twice
you got
is
there.
not a mistake.
Yeah,
John, what are you doing here?
hoping to have a word with you in private.
Maybe I was flirting back.
Well, then I was doing him a favor. You'd have eaten him alive in about 5 minutes.
No offense, John, but we want
the conference
Cleveland.
is definitely
We
the way to
want
do that.
Cleveland.
Shoot me dead. New plan. We find somewhere to drink this. Steal a wine opener.
I can't do that.
Pull your weight.
Pull your weight.
Don't piss me off, and we'll be fine.
Pretty easy
15-year-old
request.
boy
Don't piss her off.
Came in following a seizure.
Nausea meds at the ER, and that does increase risk.
Good catch. Sometimes it's just the obvious answer.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Namazi. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep it in mind,
Next
Conrad.
Are you trying to make me the med student that gets cut on day one?
It's just a myth.
Your phone. Mine's dead, and I want to call the kids.
It's in my room. Also, the kids are fine. Also, even though our marriage went to shit, we ended up being pretty good co-parents.
Yes, we did.
Used to laugh so hard, beer would come out your nose. In fact, wasn't that why you slept with me on our first date?
Mind if I work in?
No, it's all yours.
We're done.
Bro, did you not read the room and hear that conversation?
You haven't responded to my text all day.
That's a car.
It's finals.
Steven's a car. That's a
Stressful
car.
time.
I don't like this.
I broke up with Mia.
I hope you didn't do that for me.
What?
I just want this to be casual.
Wait, okay, it's never casual with you and me, Taylor. You know that. Let's just stop.
We've tried a million
We were
times. It
kids
doesn't. We
then.
don't work.
We
It
were-
never works.
Taylor, I think
Stop.
I love you.
Stop. No, don't. I can't do this. Let me out of the fucking car.
Fine, fine.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Taylor, what the f?
Taylor, I told you I don't want. Oh my God. Were you with him? Are you hurt?
Feels like
You
it's
were
her
arguing.
fault now.
It's just my fault. No, it's not your fault.
Initial scans show a cracked rib and a cerebral contusion. We won't know how serious it is until the swelling goes down. Until then, we'll keep him sedated.
What kind of decisions do I...
It's in the paperwork there.
I think I remember Steven bragging about being a universal donor.
Of course, you can brag about anything. An hour ago, I wanted to throw up thinking about him, but now I just wish he was here.
I'm gonna be your Jared today.
I will track down your parents. Conrad, too, because he just might understand what all this means.
I'll hop on the next flight.
No, it's fine. Laurel and John will probably be here by then.
Tell me what the doctor said exactly.
He's kind of a dick. He basically blew us off. We're trying to
He
get
was a bit of a
updates.
dick.
Well, maybe I can help. Where's he admitted? Is there any chance you know anyone in neurology there?
The head of neurology is a friend of a friend.
Thank you.
Do you think you need to take the day?
No. I'm good.
Jared's in the lobby.
Yeah, I know, babe. He just wants to be nearby if we need him.
I'm taking over your brother's case.
Does that mean he's gotten worse?
No, it means someone well-connected is looking out for you. Immediate family only, so I'll presume this is Steven's other sister. Follow me. You sure you shouldn't just go out there?
Well, I don't even know what I would do if I did. It's not like I'm a doctor yet.
No cell phones. How did
That was
everything
bad
go with those
timing.
blood draws?
Good.
Great.
This is mislabeled.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's mine.
Put your patient at risk.
I'll fix it right now.
You should have gone home when I gave you the chance. You're done here. You're not ready for this.
Please,
You may see this as one mistake.
Wow.
But this is about you not knowing your limits, which makes you a walking liability, my liability.
One mistake in a field like that does put the patient at risk. Oh my God, that's horrible.
I've never loved anyone like I love you.
I know I act like I don't care, but I care so much.
It's kind of what she
I'm
said.
always afraid that it's just a matter of
the
time
end of
before you
last
come to me and
season.
you tell me that I'm not worth it.
Oh, Taylor.
And pretend like you don't mean anything to me, then you can't hurt me.
I
have
can't
good
breathe through
news.
my
The
nose.
CT
It's
scan
too
is clear.
stuffy.
The CT scan is clear. What does that mean?
The
That's
swelling
good.
on Steven's brain has gone down.
He's gonna be okay.
I've just been scared. Steven was trying to do the right thing and I'm just freaked. So I'm gonna break up with Davis.
Whatever you want to do, I support you.
We know that Taylor is super important to Belly, and she knows that Taylor's not a bad person, but
Right,
Taylor's
how rough do I
cheating.
look right now? Do I look hot?
So it might make
I'm
her
not gonna lie to you. I would
forgive
go back.
Jeremiah.
If you want to get back with Jeremiah, just do it.
I never said that.
And make him beg.
Obviously, but don't just throw away everything you guys have had for the past 4 years. Like, none of it's still what you want.
Oh, God, really? Ew. There's always a fear that, like,
My eyes are
they're
crispy.
gonna do it
Can you
again.
bring me
That's,
some of your
I think,
contact
Belly's
solution?
problem.
Yeah.
We want Cleveland. We want Cleveland.
Belly, I just got your messages.
What's going on?
I've been trying to keep it together, but I was so scared.
I'll track down your dad and let him know. Meet me in the lobby in 5.
Conrad.
We hadn't seen each other much. Aren't you supposed to be meeting them there?
Yeah, my flight got delayed because of the weather. You have chocolate all over your face.
No, I don't.
What did you do? You just stick your whole head in to save time?
Shut it.
You cold? I could start a fire. So I think it's maybe a little late.
I had this funny feeling that he had already left.
Ow. So Belly.
Still here.
No, nope.
You're such a baby when it comes to pain.
I'm not.
When animals slip and fall in cartoons on banana peels.
You calling me an animal?
I know I can't bench press my body weight like Jared, but I can pick you up, Belly.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Ow.
Watch your legs.
That's when I had this sudden thought. A part of me will always love you.
She's better off with Laszlo.
Rick and Ilsa are obviously meant for each other.
Belly, hey, sorry, my reception out here is terrible.
No, I came by myself.
Well, I wish you were here with me.
What? Hello?
Belly.
Yeah. I would have told Jared that you're here too.
Don't worry about it.
I never told Jeremiah that Conrad was with me at Cousins because there was nothing to tell. Nothing was ever gonna happen.
There is such a thing as emotional cheating. In my opinion, at least.
No goodbye. Conrad Fisher, the ghost of Christmas past.
Ah! P.S. I love you! Jenny Han! I still love you.
Came to rub it in my face that I got fired on day one.
No, jerk. I wanted to see how
Conrad.
your friend's doing. This is
Damn, it
for
didn't
you.
take him long to get back to old Conrad,
You're
did it?
welcome.
You need to pay more attention to your feelings.
Excuse me?
Conrad,
You
no.
can deny your emotions all you want. They're not going anywhere. As long as you're afraid to face them, they'll run you, not the other way around.
Hello would have been nice.
Hello.
Ow, ow.
Careful of his rib. Belly was worried to death. I knew you were just being a drama queen, obviously.
I was in a coma.
Medically induced.
Taylor!
I'm joking.
You were right.
You and me, we don't work. I've
No.
never been able to think clearly when it comes to you, Tay.
Good. Then we're on the same page.
Yeah, finally.
I'm gonna go find Belly.
Everything she was saying, I'm afraid you're gonna realize
First
that I'm
loves
not
are
worth it.
important.
And that's what she feels
Conrad
like he
was
just
mine,
said.
but they're not as important as lasts.
I'm sorry for what I did to you, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
Sorry for everything leading up to that fight. I can see how you thought we were broken up.
And I could barely function. How were you okay enough to have sex with someone?
No, Belly, I was completely numb that whole week.
Maybe we
But you did it twice.
shouldn't let one mistake erase all these years.
Is it one after another, Jeremiah? Like you did it twice.
I mean, maybe we can just start over.
I want that.
See, but I feel like she still didn't address the biggest problem, which was that he lied to
Steven,
her.
I get it now. I want to be with you always.
Get
no matter
ready.
What.
Get
I
ready.
can't imagine my life without you.
I don't know what, say it.
Yeah, say it, Jar.
Would you,
Yes.
Isabel Conklin, will you marry me?
Yeah, I'll marry you.
They're such dorks. They're little babies. They're little babies living in a movie. Who didn't know about that and who's like, oh my god, we only got one Taylor song with the F. All right, there you have it. Episode 2, Last Christmas. Very good episode. I am kind of happy that we got the Steven accident out of the way. It also makes a lot of sense now as to why they put it in the trailer. I feel like a lot of people were like, why the hell would they put that in the trailer and torture us and make us like be like waiting and waiting and waiting for an accident for Steven? Like, this is gonna be horrible. They got it out of the way in the second episode. And I like that because we all knew it was coming. We got to cry about it and move on. It's a very interesting situation that we have here with Steven and Taylor, because Taylor comes to the realization that life is short. Things happen at any moment. It can get crazy. So you've got to live it to your fullest potential and say and do the things that you might not normally say and do, because life is short. And she says while Steven is in the coma that she is afraid of loving him because she's never loved anybody like she's loved Steven. And she is afraid that he is going to say that she is not worth it eventually and he's going to hurt her. And she builds up this confidence to tell him that she wants to be with him, that she finally understands this. And he is like, yeah, we're not supposed to be together. You're right. But if she's smart, she would listen to what he's saying. He keeps saying, you're right. We're not supposed to be together. We don't work. It's everything that you're saying. You're right, you're right, you're right. He's only saying that because he doesn't want to get hurt anymore. And I feel like that's the epitome of what's wrong with Steven and Taylor, is that instead of actually being honest and communicating about what each other is feeling, they try to throw like digs at each other and get one over on each other. And they just like can't help but play these games to a certain extent and argue. If Steven was just like, listen, I want to be with you and I care about you and I love you, but I understand that we just can't work because you're not in it, your head's not in it, and that sucks and I hate it, but like it is the way it is. It would be one thing, but he's like, no, you're right, we shouldn't be together. It's making it feel like it's his opinion and his feelings on it too. And Taylor's at fault too, because Taylor's like, okay, yeah, sure. She should have been like, no, I don't think that. I don't feel like that. I changed my mind. This made me realize that I do want to be with you. But she didn't. Again, the two of them, communication is horrible. So this is really sad. I'm really happy that Steven is okay, obviously. Really want Steven to be okay. But it's really sad that we have come to the conclusion that we are just not meant to be together. And he does break up with Mia. I don't think that Taylor broke up with Davis, but she was saying to Belly that regardless like of what was going on, it was wrong what she was doing. So she should be breaking up with Davis, I would think. We'll have to see what happens. Laurel and John, of all times, run into each other, end up getting wasted and sleeping together, and miss all of the calls from Belly. It breaks my heart. Poor Laurel. She gets mad at him because they couldn't be reached, which, like, I get, you know, she's upset. Tensions are high. She's very worried. But I don't think it's necessarily John's fault, Laurel. I guess because he, like, peer pressured her into doing what they did, so she was kind of blaming him. But I wonder if that's like the last of John that we're going to see, or if there's going to be a little more. I'm assuming there's going to be a little more. I really hope that they don't have them get back together. I think that everything they were saying of like, we co-parent amazingly, you know, we had this thing in the past, that was our connection, now we're our own people kind of thing. I like that. I think that makes sense. We want Cleveland. We want Cleveland. Let me know in the comments who wants Cleveland. I loved him and I miss him and I hope he comes back. But yeah, I would not love to see Laurel and John back together. We're working through the breakup. We're working through the problem, I should say, of what happened. And Annika brings up a really good point. And I think it's really good because it's the point that I brought up in the last episode. If he thought that you guys were broken up, then it's not cheating. But he didn't tell you about it. And that is what upsets me. And that is what I said. It's one thing to say, I didn't know that, we were together. You felt like we were. I thought we weren't. I was so upset. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't myself. I didn't feel like I was even there. But to come back, face her, have her react the way that she did, laugh it off, hug him, say, oh, we're back together, blah, 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 and not say anything is up. Also, what is this 2-time business? If I remember correctly, it was only once in the book, but again, we're separating the book from the show. But I bring it up because I feel like they're making like in seasons 1 and 2, I kept defending Jeremiah because people kept bringing up negative things that he was doing in the book and implementing them into their feelings of how they perceive Jeremiah in seasons 1 and 2. And I'm like, you can't do that. That's not fair. It's not who he is. I feel like in season 3, they're almost trying to make it worse. So that she has a reason, like people have a reason to stop liking Jeremiah. So it's like almost like we built him up too good. We built him up too good. We got to start implementing negative things so that people stop liking him so much for Belly. Because in the book it was one time, and then correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was one time. And then in this she goes, how many times? And he goes 2. No, sir. You cheat once. That's one thing. It's not even cheating, in my opinion. You sleep with someone once, that's a mistake. You sleep with them twice, that's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. Once is a lapse of judgment. You realize what you did and it's a mistake. Twice isn't a mistake. It's twice. You went back for seconds. So I don't love that. And I don't love that they made his character do that because I don't feel like he would have. A mistake, sure. Once, sure. Twice? I don't see Jeremiah doing that. I don't see book Jeremiah, sure. 100%. Show Jeremiah, no. I don't see that. So it's just weird. I feel like they're making him do, again, like more and more things just to push us away from him to go towards Conrad. And I thought it was really interesting that they showed the Christmas flashbacks in the way that they did because Belly says, I had a secret of my own. Now we find out that she goes to cousins when everybody is away doing their own things. Conrad ends up showing up because his flight got canceled and they spend the night and morning, well, not the night, but they spend the whole next day together and into the night. And they don't do anything. They don't hook up or anything like that. But they are having this just like cozy kind of nice time together. And she lies to Jer about it. She blatantly says, I have my own secrets. So was it Taylor or was it Annika that brought up, it was Annika. If he didn't tell you about what happened, that means he knew it was wrong. And I feel like the same could be said for Belly. If you didn't tell him that you spent the day and the night with Conrad, that means you knew it was wrong. Or you knew he would get upset about it. And that's why I keep saying that Belly and Jer are the same people. They're 2 golden retriever puppy dogs running around, chasing tennis balls, eating cookies, and living and having the time of their lives. That's what they're doing. And it's fun, and that is fun until it gets to be a little too much as you get older and older and older. And I think that's what we're starting to see with them is like they are both very similar. I agree that with a lot of people that I've seen where emotional cheating is cheating. If you're emotionally cheating with somebody, I don't want to be with you. If you're off having this like wonderful cozy afternoon and night with somebody and then you're going to lie to me about that happening, why are you lying if all you were doing was hanging out? That's emotional cheating to me. Is it as bad as what Jared did? I don't know. You tell me. I don't think so, but at the same time, it's hard because it's like Jer and Belly were not together when he slept with Lacey, but he lied to her about doing so. Jer and Belly were together when she lied about being with Conrad, but they didn't do anything intimate or physical, I should say. So it's like there are different levels. Again, it really depends on the person and how you perceive things and your interpretation and your feeling. I would not be happy if I was Jer because of all people, Conrad, the first person that you slept with, the person that you were in love with, my brother, the person that I was afraid to get into a relationship with you over because I know how you feel about him. You lied about being with him. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. So I'm not saying one is worse than the other. I'm saying these are the things that both Belly and Jer ignore and don't address and then just go, oh, let's get married. And live in this little land of love and bliss and pretend like everything's fine and happy. Of course they would get engaged and get married. Like, come on. Of course they would. So, again, I reiterate for book readers, if you knew, you knew. Who didn't know about this? Who was shocked by this? I knew it was coming. And I'm very interested to see how it plays out. Aside from that, we have poor Conrad losing his internship. Is that what they were calling it? His internship at the hospital. And this is horrible. And it's so sucky and it's sad. But you know what's interesting? Like, I was watching him, what he was doing when he was talking to Agnes. And I was thinking in my head, he's like so blasé about, he like picks up the vial, scans it, throws it in the thing. And I'm like, you're doing like serious work here. You are in a hospital. This is important. This is serious. And you're just kind of like, well, and apparently that was a problem. That was the problem because I think what the real issue is he addressed the issue with the doctor, asked for a favor on the first day. She came through, offered asked if he needed to take the day. If she was gonna get mad at him for doing that, she wouldn't have even asked. So it's not like it was like a trick. She said, do you need to take the day? He said, no, I'm good. And I believed him. I really thought he was. But clearly he wasn't in the back of his head. And he made a mistake. And when you're in the trial program like that, again, he's a doctor. It's not, oops, I put the wrong coat on the wrong hanger. It's you put something wrong in the blood vial. You could kill somebody. So even though, yes, it was a mistake, it is a juvenile mistake in a field like that can't be made. So my heart breaks for him. I feel so horrible that happened because I know how much he wanted it and I knew how important it was to him, but it is what it is. I love that Agnes is such a good friend and comes to him and instead of like consoling him, she's like, no, I was going to tell you that you need to listen to your feelings, that she was kind of right. If you don't take control of your feelings are going to take control of you. I like how she said that. And that could be portrayed in more ways than one, with your job, with your work, with your relationships, with your friendships, with your relationships in love and family. You need to start listening to how you feel and acting on that. Because if you don't, then little mistakes like this are going to keep happening. So I'm assuming that we are now going to see Conrad at the memorial, which, oh my God, is going to freaking destroy me. I'm very curious to see what Adam says about Conrad and this program and everything happening. Adam's going to be like, okay, first Jer cost me 20 grand having to go do another semester. Now you get kicked out of the freaking program, the medical program. What the hell's going on? It'll be interesting to parallel those reactions though, right? Because Adam's reaction to Jer was, oh my God, what are you doing? You cost me 20 grand. What the I'm curious to see if with Conrad, he's like, well, it's okay, Conrad. You'll get him next time. Like, I'm curious to see what he actually says and how he reacts to it. Because we all know that he does favor Conrad. But we also know that Conrad is the perfect person. So for a perfect person to get kicked out of a medical program, there might be some backlash for that. All right, I'm going to stop talking because I need to start editing these. Overall, really good first 2 episodes. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I would love if somebody could let me know if there's a teaser or something for the next episode. I don't know if we're going to be getting those, but if we do, let me know in the comments. That would be fantastic. Again, to enter the giveaway, Team Jeremiah episode 1, throw hand hearts in your comments so I know that you want to be entered. Team Conrad episode 2, throw hand hearts in your comment if you want to be entered. Like, subscribe, share the video, subscribe on TikTok, and I will announce in episode 3 who wins. Please be over 18 or older. If you are overseas, you're welcome to enter, but you'll have to pay shipping. And join my Patreon because it's a nice thing to do. And that's it. I love all y'all until the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.